This week on Inside Boulder News, the second phase of the main library renovation begins. The City of Boulder's Junior Ranger program kicks off its 50th summer work season, and the Boulder Parks and Recreation YSI program benefits from Ride the Rockies. Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Ashley Prill. The main library renovation project is now in phase 2 of 4. The first phase included the installation of a new teen space, which will be opening on June 27th, and the reconfiguration of the entire nonfiction collection, which opened to the public last week.
We reconfigured the shelving. We removed the inside panels to allow more light to travel into the collection and just create more visibility in the stack. And we readjusted all of the shelves to make them more consistent. Part of the renovation entails a whole new way to navigate through the library. And the architects have designed the spaces by color, so it's easy for people to understand that different spaces have different colors. So they're able to find their way through the building without having to read signs or ask a lot of questions of staff.
The second phase is expected to last through mid to late July.
Phase 2 entails rewiring and recarpeting the rest of the second floor. We're going to be moving all of the public computers up to the second floor and grouping them together. We're going to incorporate lots more comfortable seating, a new browsing area for magazines. We're going to be moving the Spanish and Boulder Reads collections to the second floor as well.
The Bridge Cafe construction hit an initial snag due to an unsuccessful round of requests for proposals from vendors, but is now back on track.
The last month we did have a successful RFP process, and we have selected a vendor, and we're currently negotiating contract with them. We anticipate to begin construction in that space probably within the month of June, and we're hoping to have it completed by August.
The entire renovation is expected to be complete by the end of November. To get the latest project details, view the timeline, or share your ideas about the renovation, log on to boulderlibrary.org. Next week, the City of Boulder's Junior Ranger program will kick off its 50th summer work session. About 100 teenage boys and girls are chosen each year through a competitive application and interview process for the opportunity to learn job skills, discover open space and mountain parks, and perform in a team environment.
The Junior Ranger program has inspired generations of young people to serve in their home community, and their achievement is really tremendous. The current generation is very tuned into service and its value in their lives, and we are very lucky to have their passion as part of our community to inspire all of us for service locally. And the program attracts generations of service, so many of our crew leaders have been participants, so youth are mentoring youth, and that link between the generations and the power of youth promoting each other for real work for their community is really potent. Junior Rangers make a large contribution to recreation resources. We'll be maintaining about 45 miles of trail this season and definitely making some repairs since the flood. We'll be contributing to some capital trail projects as well as land restoration projects, including forest mitigation and integrated pest management.
Junior Rangers pledge to work 28 hours per week for 5 weeks and range in age between 14 to 17 years old. There are 2 sessions over the summer, and the teens will be paid at least $8 an hour for their work. You can find more information about the program online. Next weekend, Boulder will host 2,000 cyclists as the launching point for the annual Ride the Rockies. Thanks to our hospitality, the Parks and Recreation Department Youth Services Initiative program will receive a $5,000 grant.
There are so many opportunities in Boulder that our kids do not have the chance to participate in, so this grant will let us have access to those things. We run a summer program and an after-school program for kids that live in Boulder's low-income housing sites. So the money will be used to continue programming and capacity like swim lessons. We can offer scholarships to youth if they want to take a class at the rec center, such as some of their summer camps. We have a sailing program that our kids could have access to. We do extracurricular activities like we've taken kids horseback riding, things like that.
On Sunday, June 8th, 2,000 cyclists will start their 471-mile ride in Boulder. All proceeds from the event benefit the Denver Post Community Foundation, which in turn supports Colorado nonprofits. In each host community on the tour, a deserving nonprofit is chosen to receive a $5,000 grant. You can find more information about the Youth Services Initiative program on the city's website. Giving the community an opportunity to weigh in on important projects and issues is a priority for the City of Boulder. This week, the draft Transportation Master Plan was presented to the community for feedback. According to city staff, shaping a better Boulder can't happen without your help.
You know, fundamentally we see that the TMP is the community's plan. It's not the city's plan. So we need to have the community participating and forming the plan, shaping the plan, and ultimately participating and implementing the plan.
Well, I think what's been great about this experience with the Transportation Master Plan update is that we've had so many different ways for people to get involved. We've gone out to storefronts and coffee shops. We've done a lot of outreach with youth and families. We've done outreach with local employees, and then at community events like this. And so it's great to get input from people from all over the community, all ages and stages of life, and all interests. And that's what makes it fun, and that's what makes it rewarding when we can take that input back and create a plan that reflects what the community desires.
The Transportation Master Plan is scheduled to go to City Council for consideration on July 14th. City Council meetings are always open to the public, and you can find the latest schedule, agenda, and contact information at bouldercolorado.gov/citycouncil. Another way to stay engaged is to log on to the city's digital town hall at inspireboulder.com. And you can always watch Inside Boulder News for the newest opportunities to share your perspective. Thank you for watching Inside Boulder News. Stay in touch with us on Facebook and Twitter by submitting news tips and questions. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe.